Global Liberation number 4. We want to look at the world as one globe, not get stuck on just our own regional situation, but look at the big picture. We saw the Arab Spring, what happened in Tunisia, impacted on Egypt, impacted on Libya, impacted on the rest of the world, the Middle East, and the whole world. Impacted on Occupy Wall Street. As we strive to comprehend the big picture, sometimes we get caught up in only looking at a particular country, and we lose sight of the big picture. At the same time, we often get distracted by stuff 1,000 miles away, thousands of miles away, that we forget what's happening in our own local communities. For example, with the homeless refugees in the USA. So we're not trying to be experts on foreign affairs. At least I'm not. I use the term we loosely, maybe. And we want to look at our local situation and communicate to other people in our local communities and see how we can help. At the same time, we need to comprehend and ask ourselves, what kind of revolution do we want to have? What kind of liberation do we want to live? I believe that we need to have one kind of political economy or another. I relate to democratic socialism. In the end, that may not come out as socialism. It might be one kind of egalitarianism or another. We want equality. And we're not even there yet. Why fight over something that's not even going on now? We're stuck under a mature fascism here in the USA. So let's not forget that. We're under fascism now. We're under a surveillance state. It's going to get worse and worse. The American left is lost. I imagine most progressives are going to vote for Obama, who's a fascist pig, the Emperor Obama, and that just shows how lost we are. So we need to look at global liberation in the big picture, and at the same time look at our own inner liberation. We need to live our lives as free, as happy, and as liberated as we can now. We need to live the way we would want to be in the future, in a humane world. So look at the long viewpoint, and don't forget that we need to be the kind of humane beings we want to be in the future. We need to be that way now. That means being kind, being loving, being compassionate. Many times this must be done consciously because we were raised in such a sick, twisted society. So as we look at global liberation. Let us not forget to work on our own inner liberation. Liberating ourselves from the lies that we were fed from childhood on up. Learning more about what's going on. Not always having to be right. Not always having to get the last word. And always remembering our basic common needs. Food, clothing, shelter, medical care, and quality education. 5 basic needs. These are our common denominators. These we have in common with the people of Syria, with the people of Israel, with the people all over the world. So think in terms of global liberation as we work on our inner liberation. As always, thank you for your time and your attention. I'm not a know-it-all. The more I learn, the more I realize how ignorant I am. But I keep learning. Venceremos.